Tanya, and I'm here again with the weekly sketch inspiration. And here's the sketch, lots of hexagons, which is what I take from it. What I did do is I brought up the sketch in Silhouette, and then I placed all the hexagons where they were on the sketch and then cut that out. As you see, I kind of welded them together. Didn't really have much of a plan at this stage, but I thought, okay, well, I've done this now, and it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it, but I figured I'm going to make it work. So then I thought, okay, I like this paper. Let me see if I can find a pattern paper that will, go behind it. And I duly go through all of them, because this is the first layout with the January Hip Kids. And so I have lots of paper to choose from, and that's why I can't make up my mind. But to be honest, there was actually only one choice. And you will see I will get to it now, and that's that Moonstruck paper. But not that side, that was a bit dark, and then so I thought, oh, that's such a pretty piece of paper. It really is. And then I thought, okay, well, that's quite nice. And then there were these hexagons in the One Canoe 2 cork package that we got. And actually, when I started looking in the kits, there were quite a lot of hexagons. There were hexagons in the die-cut pack. There was this paper, which is also One Canoe 2. The collection is called Hazelwood. And I don't like the bees. It's a bit of an odd paper, I think. But when you cut it up like I am doing, then, well, for me, it becomes more manageable. And I thought I'd go with this photograph of my daughter, but I changed it up just now. However, I'm going to make you watch me try and decide what I'm going to do, where I'm going to put these hexagons. And yes, there was some fussing with this layout, but I'm super happy with the way it turned out. So if you want to just fast forward to the end to see how it looks, you go right ahead. Watching me placing hexagons down is not riveting viewing. See, I still didn't really have much of an idea. I thought, if I filled in the funky hexagon patterns that I had created, from the paper, then maybe it will, look better, because right now it's a bit odd. And what I am trying to do is be a little bit different with my scrapbooking. Sometimes we get in a rut, and I don't want to be in a rut. I want to venture forth and do different things. So that's really why I stuck with the funky die cut pattern that I had created there, because I thought, no, come on, Tanya, you can do this. You can put your mind to it, and you can come up with something. Which I duly do, but I'm still faffing with the hexagons. And then I thought, okay, well, maybe I should put the photo down there, or maybe I should turn it around. Which way is it going to look best? And of course, my daughter isn't quite looking straight, so you kind of have to put the photo. There's only a few places on the layout that you can put the photo, and I'm still trying out the hexagon patterns. That actually doesn't look too bad. It's not bad. But then I thought, no, I need a different photograph. So out come my leopard. I am so proud of my leopard photos that I got when we went on safari in December. Super proud. You're going to see a lot of these layouts, because I just am so chuffed. It was fantastic. Actually, here we go. I don't need to waffle on about the hexagons and all that rubbish. I can tell you about the leopard. Yay! Because I changed the photo again just now. Still a leopard, but a different shot of him. No, we were driving along, and as per usual with these... Oh, wait, before I tell you the leopard story, let me go back here. And I'm duly showing you my sewing. When I took that paper off, I realized that the hexagons on that Moonstruck background paper just looked so much better. And so I thought, let's just get rid of that one and go with this. So yeah, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with this layout. And there's my photograph. That's my money shot, that one. Oh, and I have to apologize. For some reason I had a corrupted file, and you fellow YouTubers know what that's like. It's so frustrating. So you did not get to see me place more hexagons down, and that heart which comes from the Moonstruck die cut pack, and The other hexagons come from the One Canoe Hazelwood collection, and now I'm just putting down some other little bits and pieces. And my title is The Love from the Cork. That was the Hazelwood collection as well. So now that you're up to speed with that, can I get back to the story of the leopard? Oh yay, good. So we're driving along and we see quite a few cars. Oh wait, I'm going to interrupt myself again. It'll come back just now. That is a new glue pen by Bosch, and it is fantastic. You'll see I didn't have to wait very long once I get that down. That little thing, he is ready to go. You just squeeze and it's cordless and the glue comes out and it's a nice thin strip. And oh, I'm so in love, madly in love with my glue pen. But I'm now going to get back to the leopard story. I really am. Hang on, let me check how much time I've... Oh yeah, I have plenty of time to tell you about it. Right, so we're driving along and we see cars, and as you know, when you see cars not stuck, but stopped at the side of the road, that means something. And normally if there are quite a few cars, that means something really, really good. And in this case it was a leopard, and he was right by the side of the road. And my husband is a past master at managing to get me into a position where I can take awesome photographs, because he did a U-ey and he maneuvered his way in there, and that leopard came and pretty much sat right down in front of our window, and he just sat there waiting for me to take my photographs. Oh, it was unbelievable. It was really the bucket list stuff. And of course I have my lovely fancy big lens, so I could get right up close to him. And yeah, as I said, I'm really pleased with how that photograph came out. He's a beautiful animal. I've decided that out of the three big cats that we see there, which is leopard, cheetah and lion, the leopards are my favorite because they are the prettiest of the three. But you'll get to see the others because I'm going to scrap them too. And here I thought the reason behind this was, one, to add something else to the layout, but another was to bring in the bits of the darker paper, because I've got that heart and I've got the lovely down on the right hand side there, but I felt I was going to back the entire layout on that piece of paper, but then I thought it was too much. So that's why I decided to get my punch out, and I thought this was kind of cute actually. And then I actually sew all the way around the layout as well. It's very subtle, but it kind of does, finish it off nicely. And I don't think I do much more. Oh, I felt that it was very... Oh, the colours, I had a lot of the same colours on here, so I wanted just a pop of colour, which is why I'm bringing in those enamel triangles. They're also the Hazelwood collection. We got a lot of that, and they're very nice. They're brand new. You might have seen them at in the CHA videos that people have been posting. Brand new company. Yep, One Canoe 2 by American Crafts. It's just nice. And there I decided that yellow hexagon was too much yellow. Again, wanting to bring in that pop of the dark color, because it actually goes with the photograph as well, because the photograph is quite dark too. And then I went on this mad insanity of deciding that I was going to bring in a bit more of that yellow, so I duly put it on the paper and I punch out a heart. I then decide to try it in every conceivable spot, thinking, is that right? No. Is that right? No. Is that right? No. You can see where this is going, can't you? Yeah. And then I eventually decide, okay, I'm going to put it there. And then when I look at it, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. So I decide I don't like it, and I replace it with a hashtag. Which, if you look, does actually balance out a bit better. And then that 16 wasn't going to work because it is too big. And then we have the mad debate of the gold circles as well, trying to decide where to put them. Below, on top, at the side, and then I just go back to the one that I had. And there we go. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, if I could hug him I would. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to check out the Facebook forum. We have a lot of fun there, and you can come and play along with the sketch. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.